In today's video, we're detailing this Dodge Journey that's definitely seen some better days. The owner booked in for a basic detail rather than a full restoration, so the goal wasn't to make the car look perfect, it was to get the biggest improvement possible. To make things even more interesting, we were working on a tight schedule, and on top of that, it was raining for most of the detail. So let's just see how much of a transformation we were able to make. So starting with the detail, I'm doing something that I don't often do, and that's vacuuming the entire car first. This helps me pick up most of the loose debris from the carpet and seats, making the rest of the detail much easier to work through. With that first vacuum complete, it's time to bring out the air compressor. I use it to blow out all the dirt hiding in the crevices, carpets, and seats. It brings all the hidden debris to the surface so it can be vacuumed up later. Before getting into the actual interior detail, I like to clean the door jambs. If I had done these before using the compressor, all the dirt I just blew around would have landed right back on them. Since this car is pretty dirty, I'm using Koshemi Green Star diluted 1 to 10 to help me break down all the built up grime before carefully pressure washing everything clean. Now it's finally time to start detailing the interior. I like to work from the back of the car to the front, so I'm starting with the trunk. Once again, I'm using Green Star to clean all the plastic trim before agitating it with my detailing brush and wiping everything down. After finishing the plastics, I moved on to the carpet with my drill brush. Looking back, I probably should have done the carpet first because there was still quite a bit of debris that ended up back on the plastics. It wasn't a huge deal though, I just gave everything a quick wipe at the end before vacuuming the trunk one final time. With the trunk finished, it was time to move on to the rear seats. I started by vacuuming everything down before agitating the carpets to loosen up any of the dirt that was still stuck in the fibers. Once the rear seats were done, I moved on to both rear doors. My main focus here was getting into all the small cracks and crevices where dust and grime like to build up. The next area I tackled was the backs of the front seats along with the rear center console. These areas get touched all the time, especially on the lower parts, so giving them a proper clean makes a big difference. With the heavy cleaning already done using the drill brush, all that was left was focusing on the tighter areas and wiping the seats down to remove any remaining cleaner. Now it is time to move up to the front of the car. Just like before, I started by vacuuming and agitating everything before moving on to both front doors. The last part of the interior was the dashboard, center console, and headliner. I worked from the top down, making sure to get into every vent, button, and tight space with my detailing brushes. Overall, I'm very happy with how the detail turned out, especially considering it was just a basic detail and we were working against both the clock and the rain. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and if you guys could subscribe and like the video, it would really help me out. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.